App of the day! App of the day! Welcome to App of the day. Of course you saw in the beginning. It's the IBEER keg. Now, the IBEER keg is obviously, of course, it's a keg. And it's really interesting. I've got the picture of the app here. So let's start it. It's from Hot-Trix. So we start out. So look, it's a virtual video screen. So you start it up by pressing the button. And I've got milk. You have to pay extra for the milk pack. And of course, it doesn't tip out because it's a keg. It's sealed inside. I'll bring it down a bit. So the IBEER keg. So we have to tap, I think, a corner. So, yeah, and so if you want to choose what to drink, you go into this lovely menu, as you can see here, and you can choose. I'm going to try just the average beer. It's called beer lager. And then we press the big gold button. And of course, I'll show you the other way of drinking it. And what you can do is this one I have to go a bit lower. What you do is you tap it 2 times, and it doesn't matter each corner. If you want to do it drinking like this, it's at the top. If you want to do it at the bottom, it's at the bottom. So if we double tap here. Yeah, I like to open my mouth at that burping bit. So of course lots of things. We haven't even started yet. So we go back onto the beer screen. And look, you can do the condensation stuff. You can see there. And look, this is the top look of it. This is when you're at the top, you can look at the top look. When it's like flat, you can do it this way if you like. It will go down the holes exactly the same. And we haven't even started yet. And we put the iPad for the side for a minute. We haven't even started on the iPhone. So if we go to the iPhone, of course it is my iPhone 4. It does work on this as well, so it's fine. So we go into IBEER. You can just tap it. It doesn't just do beer. I bought the extra packs. On this one I don't have the energy drink pack. I have the milk pack I bought on this extra. On the iPad you can't get all the beers, default. So you have to pay extra for. I didn't know that, but I didn't really want to because you can also do it. I'll talk about that later. That's a bit spoilers. So this is some milk. I'm just gonna drink it. That was very fake. So you tap the red button on this one, or if you tap the little corner, there isn't a button there. You get the Hot-Trix menu. So you can see you can either do it. You can sound at the top. You can either do the speaker, bubbles, or the burping sound. You've got the different start sort of things. You've got the button, the red button, the slot machine, or just the coin machine. And the slot machine works if you just tap one of those beers. The coin machine works if you put a coin in or a credit card. And then you've got the home screen or just a picture you want. So there's loads of ways to start, and there's extras if you want the info buttons on, or the slimy glass or drink to close. And so basically, and if you want to choose your drink, you tap the milk and Coca-Cola button, I'll show you in a minute, and you just scroll up and down and click OK. So yeah, so the menu is the one with the strawberry just there. If you tap that, and you'll get everything. So yeah, this is the milk. Of course, you know. Now what happens? We've got an IBEer and an IBEer keg. Now this is like a glass, and the IBEer on the iPad is like a keg, of course. So normally you get put the glass under the keg, if you get what I mean. So let's try that. So we'll open them all both up. IBEer keg, IBEer. So in a few minutes you'll get a thing called connect. There, it's come up now. You just hit the red button to connect on each device. You can also do it with iPhone to iPhone or anything like that. I think it's just 2, but basically, I haven't got it set up here, but I'll show you in a minute of the setup. So as you see on the screen, it shows a little connect sign. We click connect, and now they're connected together. So anytime I want to pour a drink, and it has to be by Wi-Fi, by the way. Well, anytime I want to pour a drink via iPad to iPhone or iPhone to iPad. So I want to get rid of, but you have to have an empty glass in one. And then we double tap in the corner. Make sure which way you're doing it. You don't want to do it the wrong way. And look. If we look, it's filled up with the beer from the iPad. I hope you saw that okay. So yeah, but yeah, be careful, you can tap anywhere on the top right, left, and you can just pour it like that. Now we're going to pour the beer back into the iPad. Watch. And amazingly, the beer fills up. So the reason why it's good to put it on something like that, half on the table, half not on the table, so then you've got space to put your iPhone under here. So it's like a normal keg. Let's try the one without the keg. So if I don't want it, for example, there. The reason why I've taken the iPad out of the case because it's easier to do it. So if I just double tap in each top, it doesn't matter what corner, and I can just pour it into the iPhone. And the iPhone receives it. It's all via Wi-Fi. So this IBEer app, IBEer keg, for the iPad costs £1.79, and if you want to link it up to the iPhone, it's 59p here. And for all the extra packages, including the rest of the beers for the iPad, and the milk package for iPad and iPhone, and the energy packs for iPad and iPhone, will cost 59p as well. So it's not that bad, and if you want to get everything, it's about £5. So thanks for watching this, and I hope you enjoy it, and please subscribe, rate, etc, etc, etc. App of the day! App of the day!